The difference between consecutive interpretation and simultaneous interpretation that the consecutive interpretation, the interpreter listens to the speaker, takes notes if necessary, and then delivers the interpretation to the target language after the speaker finishing his speech. But simultaneous interpretation, the interpreter listens and speaks at the same time as the speaker, conveying the message in the target language in the real time, often through headsets in conference settings. Types of interpretation. 1. Consecutive interpretation requires no special equipment. The interpreter uses notes taken during the speech. The interpreter stands next to the speaker. The speaker will speak 5 minutes for maximum. The interpreter writes down everything the speaker said in the speech in the interpreting pad. When the speaker finishes speaking, the interpreter will repeat everything he said based on his or her notes. Simultaneous interpretation is a type of interpreting that the speaker makes a speech and then the interpreter reformulates the speech to his audience into a language they understand at the same time. Widespread interpretation is similar to simultaneous interpretation, but it's characterized by no special equipment and it's widespread to only few people. Written text interpreting is a type of interpretation that you read and translate it orally. Sign language interpreting, it's like you are translating for deaf people. Remote interpreting, this type made the speaker one in a country and speaker two in the other country and interpreter in also a country, and this type of interpretation appear in the corona. How you know your weakness in interpretation? It's about simple way. It's recording yourself, because when you're recording yourself, you listen long to yourself and know where the places you want to provide. Question 2. In April 2026, the Gaza Strip continues to face a severe humanitarian crisis driven by ongoing Israeli attacks, incursions, and bombings in different areas, which recently caused 4 deaths in Khan Yunis and North. About 90% population has been displaced, with serious warnings of high risk drought fire violation. This is made worse by widespread destruction of infrastructure, a sharp shortage of food and medicine, and strict limits on it. Failed situation. The continuation of Israeli bomb armament, shelling, and ground incursions, especially in the south and north of Gaza Strip. Humanitarian situation catastrophic. 1.5 million of people are in urgent need of shelter. Diseases are spreading widely because of the lack of the clean water and fuel. Health sector suffering from a heavy crisis due to the blockade and Israel restrictions at crossings, which prevent arrival of essential medical aid. Classified violations. The situation is dangerous as violations continue, threatening any chance for stability. Destruction and infrastructure. The report shows that a large part of buildings is destroyed or damaged, which increase the suffering of displaced people.